What is going on, everybody? Jedi from the block here. Today I am bringing you guys another Smite build video. I'm going to be bringing you one on Bellona. I wanted to bring this to you guys today. I think I'm going to be working on tankier gods for this week, kind of putting out more tank gods. Best builds for them. Now, this video right here is based off of my own build that I like. So if you guys have an opinion on it, please drop a comment down below. Also, before we get started, please slap that subscribe button above one time for me, please, guys. That helps out so much. It makes it so I can just keep putting out the content for you guys. Shows that you guys want to see it, and I'll have more videos coming to you. Like I said, I'm working on tankier gods this week. If you guys have any gods you do want to see, you know, and it's not in the tankier category, let me know so I can get that out to you. I have time to be doing this. My weekend's kind of hectic, so we'll just kind of get these videos out as much as possible. So again, hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, and let me know what you guys think. So let's go and get started. I have my abilities all up. The orderly fashion you want to go in is 3 2 1 3 2 1, and put your alt in there obviously, but keep repeating that 3 2 1. If you're playing Joust, do 3 2 1 as well. Conquest 3 2 1 and your alt. So let's go ahead and get it started, guys. With this build, I'm going to go ahead and get myself early on. We're going to go ahead and get Stone of Gaia. That's just for that health regen. The reason why I like that is because it helps me stay kind of pumped up on damage, or not damage, but keeps me healing, especially with gives you 400 health. That's pretty good. Next up, I'm going to go ahead and get myself Frostbound Hammer, slow my enemies. After that, I'm going to go ahead and get myself Jonton's Wrath. It's going to give me cooldowns, damage, and penetration, which is nice. Then we're going to go ahead and get Hurricane, or whatever. We're going to get that. That's just going to give us a little cherry on top of the buffer we have. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves Warrior Tabby, just for that. I mean, you can put the boots in anytime. I don't ever feel like I need to put the boots in that early, just because like she's so good, and like early on she's already fast. She's probably faster than average. So now that we have all that, your goodies in there, you have your decent. You can choose from a couple things here. Me personally, with Bellona, I like to go with things that'll cut down physical protection. So you can go with Stone Cutting Sword or Executioner, how you feel. Now you're wondering why I'm saying Executioner. It's a speed thing. Well, with Bellona, if you use Frostbound Hammer and you use Executioner together, you're going to be whipping out basics pretty fast. Like right now, that's decent. It's not too bad, guys. I mean, it's fine. But if you go up here and you click on Executioner, you're doing a moderate amount of speed now. This is your chain. But that's a good one because it reduces their physical protection by 12%. You could also go ahead and go with this one, the Cavill or whatever it's called, but it doesn't reduce it as much. So every successful baseball attack increases your physical power by 10 and reduces your target's physical protection items by 10 for 3 seconds. And that stacks, but you're only getting, whatever it is. But that right there, the Executioner is 12%. You could do Stone Cutting Sword, like I said. Melee attack decreases your or increase your physical. Melee attacks decrease enemy physical protection by 10. Increase your physical protection by 10 for 3 seconds. So it's pretty much the same thing as the other one we just showed you. So I don't know. You can check those out and see what you guys think of those. But personally, if you're gonna if you want to do a little more damage, you want to put a little more. Just go with the Executioner for the speed, guys. I like it a lot. This is kind of the build I've been building with for quite some time. And, you see right down below I have 3,100 health. Early on, you probably have more health still than your other teammates. You're not going to be putting out a considerable amount of damage. That 314 and 209 and 105, that's a good amount of damage so far. I mean, just for nitpicking at your enemy. What you're going to want to do is you're going to throw down your chain. You're going to come in and start whipping them. They're going to try to get away, but your ability item, or your abilities like I just used, your 3 and your 2 they consider basic attacks after you use the initial attack. So like what I'm doing right now is that's a basic attack. That's not. This is a basic attack. So all that is slowing your enemy down. Just so you guys know, it's pretty good to have. So when you're facing an enemy and you know that you're going to get the kill, and you're facing him, you shouldn't have to worry about going one-on-one with people with this build. This build is pretty much meant to keep you out there. I mean, I like it. It's worked. It's pretty close to my Hercules build, except for there's like 2 different items in here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and use our alt. our abilities. Now, the reason why you want to use your ult when you face anybody 1v1 if you have your ult is because her ult, what that does is it gives you, it does an additional 500 damage, whereas your protection is upped, your physical power is up by 50, and what happens is the flag is getting protection, increases physical power, allied gods, enemy gods directly under the flag or place take damage and are stunned for 1 second. So you're able to get in there, stun them, drop the damage down, and you have all that physical penetration. You're just able to get right in there in their face. They won't be able to get it back. Now, the reason why I use that little cloak I have is because I think that one's the best because of what it benefits you from. Every time you kill a god, it gives you a stack. I like to be able to stack because the more times you kill a god in game, it keeps stacking. So personally, I get it 4th. I don't really care about getting it too early. But if you want to start building stacks on it early, go ahead and put it 3. That's just a good way of keeping yourself out there. I just like getting the Jonathan's Wrath early because it helps me at least put out a little bit of damage early on. Start nitpicking because you're gonna have more health than most of them in game. So it's something you should look into. If you have a way to re-render this build, feel free to do that. But like I said, you guys, I wanted to bring this build to you guys today to show you guys exactly what I do, how I build a runner, and how I play in game. Now, it's not a crazy overpowered build, but like I said, I'm not building super powerful characters this week. I'm doing tanky gods that just get in there and can help your team out. So as you see, I have now 6 stacks on there. So you guys, let's take a look here and see. My physical protection and magical protection are 100 plus. My health is 3100. That's beyond what it should be. My cooldowns are at 20, which is not crazy over the top, but it's still amount. I do 135 physical power damage, which is not crazy good, but it's good enough. I do 149 speed, which is great for being a tank. So you gotta see, what I'm coming from with this build, guys. So please try it out in game. Let me know what you guys think. Please, again, just hit that subscribe button one time for me. Drop a like, a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you have any gods you want to see, I'm willing to make those for you guys. I will do that for you. So, again, thank you so much for watching.